everyone. I think we're live. If you're watching this part of our video, you're probably watching the replay. You can comment #replay. We would love to know you stopped by. You can shop the replay. Just some reminders, your card expires in 4 hours. If you see something you love while I'm making this free tutorial, then you just comment sold space the number that I provide. So today we're making a spring moss base wreath. It's going to be absolutely stunning. Say hello as you come in. I'm just going to say hello because sometimes that helps on my end. Sometimes that helps. And then we're just going to dig right in and get started. Well, why does it? Okay, let's say hello. My autocorrect always chooses the worst. My autocorrect chooses the worst words. All right, so I'm Teri. I'm here from McKenzie, and I'm hanging out with Trendy Tree today. And we're going to make a moss base wreath. So we're actually going to add our ribbons in last, and we're going to start with our greenery. If you want some of this gorgeous greenery, or you're going to make this entire project, this is sold space 100. If you need more than one, you're going to need to comment that multiple times, however many you need, okay? I am going to go ahead and remove my tag. I typically cut up a bush. Lillian, I needed that butterfly today. Thank you, girl. You're always coming through with the butterflies. Hey, Tracy, how is everyone doing? This is a pusher, by the way, so if you're using it for something else, it is a pusher. I am leaving it longer for this particular project. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cuts on it. The coloring on it is absolutely stunning. That's why I wanted to use this one today. So I typically cut up a bush and put it into my projects, but for today's project, I'm showing you the easiest wreath that you can make a multiple in your shop ever. Easiest wreath ever. You're going to start with your moss base. I'm going to pull that up for you. You might be able to, no, I need my glasses. I need my glasses. Let's pull up a moss base, because that's the first thing you're going to need. Some of them have sold out. I saw that yesterday. But she did have some. So we're going to go pull those. All right. That moss base has been pulled up. It is comment sold 101. Comment sold 101. Hey Taylor, how are you today? I know y'all are busy bees. Busy bees. It's exciting though. It's so exciting. You guys just keep getting in really cool boxes. Hi Tiggy. Love your name. That's so fun. All right. So I was saying I typically cut up a bush when I do a project, but today we're doing the easiest project ever, and we are simply dividing this bush in half, and we are leaving it intact. I am not going to, we're going to have half up, half down. All of it up is a little bit too overwhelming. We're going to do it this way. And you're just going to, I'm going to trim this, but you're just going to put this down into your moss. Good. I know y'all are busy, but a good busy, a fun busy. I can't imagine how fun it is to open all of those boxes. So let's see if I'm strong enough, because this is a big base on this stem. Let's see if I'm strong enough. Okay. I'm putting 4 up, and I'm putting 3 down. I'm simply going to put this, so this is at 6 o'clock, and I'm going to put it in the center, okay? So I am going to use a lot of glue. And that's going right down into that moss base. Maybe. Let's cut it again. Let's cut it again. So fun. I can't imagine. I would be so distracted all day with all the goodies. Let's see if we can get this short enough that I can get it into the space. If not, you know what? We'll cut it apart and we'll put it in like I always do. But I was thinking we could do this. Yay, Tiggy. That makes me excited. I absolutely love a moss base. Hi, Melissa. It is quintessentially Southern, although it's timeless and traditional, so it's perfect for any part of the United States. But it is, y'all, I'm gonna have to give it everything I have. This is a thick stem. You know why? I need a stem cutter so bad. I do. You got a break for me. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Okay, we're down to the wire. It's all good. We did it. I don't have the strongest hand, so y'all just bear with me and I promise we'll get going. Probably should have cut it before. I didn't think about it. There we go. Success. Success. I'm nothing if I'm not persistent, okay? That's what gets me going. That's what gets me where I am. All right. So, are we doing, that's the bottom. Do we want to do 3 up, or you could do quite a bit. You could actually push one of these down and still have 3 up. Now I think this is going to go in just fine. Just fine. So the greenery was comment sold 100. The moss base is comment sold 101. 101. And in she went. I just had too much stem. I hit it with a little bit of extra glue when I have it standing like this in the middle of a moss frame. That's just me. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. I mean a lot. All right. Now, this is so simple, you guys. This is the gorgeous blue florals. It has the little spring seeds in it, the gorgeous greenery. We're gonna have to cut this guy again, but we're simply gonna split this in half as well and place that in there. It just can't get any easier. I'm gonna scan this in for you and tell you how many cuts you have. Hey, Jeannie. I need my glasses. All right, this is comment sold 102. This is the blue mini flower bush. And I'm getting ready to tell you how many cuts it has. I have blue on my glasses, but the stretch is good for, Tiggy, I can't see your comment. I'm sorry. The stretch is good for us. Is that what you're saying? Tell me again. I can't see your comment. All right. Cutting my tag, and I'm going to tell you how many cuts you have on this gorgeous spring floral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cuts. Okay, they're long. They're very long. They're not a pusher. They have this gorgeous little spring. It's just gorgeous. All right, now we have to get this cut. It's just as strong as the other one, so just bear with me. We'll get there. We'll get it done. Next time I'm going to have to remember to do this in advance so you guys aren't just waiting on me to cut. Let me tell you what I think is really cool about this wreath in your shop. I think you should make 3 and make it a multiple. It's so easy. And then you can put this out for customers. If they wanted to leave this up spring and summer, if they are a decorate and forget it type of customer, then it's perfect for that because this can get them straight through summer. And I know a lot of us love to decorate every single holiday, but we have to listen to our customers and not judge. If they are the type of person that doesn't want to do that, then you have something for them. We're getting there, friends. I need to see if she has stem cutters. This is a workout. Let me see. Hey, Debbie. Hey, hey. Let me see if we have stem cutters. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, let's see if they have wire cutters. tools. They actually have a bundle. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's a really cool bundle of wreath making tools, especially if you are new. It is sold space 103. I see a rotary cutter. I see, it looks like a wire cutter. How do I make that bigger? It is, it's a nice size wire cutter, a cutting mat, looks like maybe 2, and some scissors. That is awesome, guys. Sold space 103. All right, back to our wreath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cuts. This was also 7. I put 3 up, I put 4 down. I'm probably gonna put 4 up and 3 down, but let's see. Let's see how we feel about it. I might, you know, do the opposite this time. Placing that right into that moss base. I think we'll do 3 up and 4 down again. Lots of glue. Lots of glue. Okay, you're out of wire cutters and stem cutters, but they have some on the way. So we'll show those to you guys as soon as they come in. It's so important to have all the tools that you need. It is cold, Lillian. I thought, you know what? Our southern neighbors are getting snow like I've never seen before. It's kind of crazy. Let's do a spring wreath. It's so cold here. It's a very unusual cold snap for us here in Virginia as well. I'm going to get my pliers. I just want to make sure I have the stem down in here and I don't want to burn myself. So I'll use my pliers for that. And then you don't burn yourself. Okay? All right. Now, I am loving this. And listen, when you're making your wreath, you decide how much greenery stays on the top and how much greenery you're going to let flow through the bottom. Your florals as well. You'll make all of those decisions on your own when you're making your wreath. I'm just giving you the idea, and then you are in control of your own design. Okay? I want that one to stand up more so I'll just put the greenery in front of it and hold it back. Alright, now I'm going to add a little bit more glue because it makes me feel safer about it. It's totally fine, but I'm still going to add in that glue. Now, what you do is you make like the simplest little cute little bow to go in here. Hey, Christy, how are you doing? What's going on? I'm using this gorgeous watercolor ribbon. I've showed this to you before, fell in love with it, and I thought of it with this design immediately. It is sold $104. It is $8.21. If you wanted to make 3 of these, say you're a shop owner, you would buy 3 bases, you would buy 3 picks because you're only using 1 per, like this, and you would buy 1 roll of ribbon and you could make 3 for your shop, and there's your multiple. So for me, that's what everyone is talking about, how cold they are. Everyone's talking about how cold they are. For me, I am going to cut this on a diagonal. I'm normally a dovetail girl, but I'm going to cut this on the diagonal. Okay? Now, I don't want to cover all of this up. I just want a sweet little bow. That's plenty for me. And that is 8 inches. 8 inches. And I tell you what I'm actually going to do. Let's do 4 inches. Let's do 4 inches and pop that first piece up. Let's pop the first piece up. Everyone's talking about how cold they are, and I can't believe our neighbors in the deep south, pop that piece of your ribbon up, are getting snow. It's so crazy. However, the days are getting just a little bit longer and spring really is coming. It'll be here before we know it. We just have a little bit left of winter. I am going to do a 5.5 inch loop. If you want a 6 inch loop, go for it. 5.5 is all I want. I don't want to overpower this, right? By the way, if you want to use 2 bushes and put an entire bush up and an entire bush down, you're going to get a completely different look. I wanted a more airy look, but you could put an entire bush up and down. And if you do that, you're going to need to buy 2 of each for 1 wreath. All right, 5.5. Let's do 3 loops. 3 loops. It's soup weather, isn't it, guys? It's soup weather and chili weather and baked potato weather. All right, I'm going to bring this tail down. About 8 inches is what we talked about, and I'm just going to cut that at a diagonal. Okay. Now, I am going to zip tie this. Make sure when you take your stack off of your Easy Bow Maker, you do not let that stack go. You want to zip tie this as tight as possible. Put your other zip tie through and then pull that down. Use your wire cutters to cut that zip tie. Okay. Let me pull up the wind chill. Yeah, my son works outside and it's just unreal. They've been trying to keep him inside as much as possible, which is really nice. All right, the Easy Bow Maker that I'm using here today is one of my favorite tools. I will tell you guys that I've had bow makers, Easy Bow Makers that were passed down to me and my family from 20 years ago, bought in her shop in Tennessee when she had her little shop. I don't know if she still does or not. This is a newer version of that I purchased. That is what is on your screen. It is sold $105. If you invest in this tool, not only can you make amazing bows, and it comes with a little book of recipes, which is really cool for you to practice and everything, but not only can you make amazing bows on this bow maker, but if you take care of it, this is going to last you for forever. Forever. I have some that are 20 years old, okay? They were passed down to me through my family. All right. I just did Taylor. I was like, they need the Easy Bow Maker. And I tell you what I'm going to put in that I'm buying next, because this year my hubby and I are going to travel a little bit and see how that goes. I want the travel Easy Bow Maker. I'm going to pop that up for any of you that are on the go. Maybe you go to the lake, you go to the beach, and you still need to be able to work your business. It's the Easy Bow Stow and Go. It is Sold Space 106. So Sold Space 105 is the traditional Easy Bow. The Sold Space 106 is what I consider the travel Easy Bow. It is a stow and go bow maker, but it would also be for those of you that do not have as much space where you're crafting, so you could put it away like that. All right, we have 3 loops in this gorgeous watercolor ribbon. It's stunning. They were 5.5. We only have 1 tail, and then we have 1 going up, and I'm going to place that right here in the center. And believe it or not, that's it for this wreath. It is such a simple multiple. Such a simple, simple multiple. You can also, if you want to, you can pop your zip tie in from the back and let it grab your bow that way as well. So however you want to do that. Just trying to get it through here. All right, I'm going to trim that. And that is it for this tutorial. It is so easy, it is so pretty. You could add in some really delicate white florals into this and it would be really, really pretty. Figure out what I want to do with this guy. I think we're just going to trim it a little bit. And let it pop right up. That's it, friends. It could not be easier. You can make this more full, this more airy. You could also, if any of you love making things that are coastal, I think if you add in this ribbon, it immediately gives you that coastal vibe. So I'm gonna scan this. I pulled it in case you are a coastal designer. To me, this also adds in French country. So it could be French country and it could be coastal, either one. It is the modern ticking. It is absolutely adorable. It is $4.70. It's so versatile. Again, this is a wreath that in your description, you could recommend that they could leave it up spring and summer if that's something they're interested in. I know most of our customers want to decorate for every holiday, but if someone did not want to, it's the perfect thing. So, I'll just show you quickly. If you add this in, you immediately get a different vibe. You see that? And it's stunning together. If you're going into another, for me, another design such as like French country or coastal. A lake house, this would be so adorable at a lake house. So thank you, Taylor. It's super cute. Now, Trendy Tree had these little delicate white flowers. Let me see if they have them. This would be a great addition. If you wanted to add in the white, whew, this is all I had left, so I couldn't add it in. Let me see if I can find those because they're also a great addition. Anytime you start making multiples or you make wreaths like this, you can stop at any time and you also can keep going, right? You can definitely keep going. Let me see if I can find them. What would this be called? It was a filler. It was a filler bush. Let me see. I won't take too much of your time, but it's such a good addition. That's really cute. All right, there it is, I think. Let me see if that's it. Let me see if it's, is it this? Doo-doo. Give me just a minute. I'm not sure. But this would look good with it. And it's white, so let's go with that. We're going with that. A white baby's breath filler. It is sold, that's sold out. Let's see if we can find another white filler. And you may not want to put the white filler in, but look how good it looks as well. So good. Let's find one that's in stock for you in case you want to add it. Oh, this might be it. Is that it? You guys, my eyes just aren't what they used to be. That one's sold out. I'm gonna keep going. There's one more, and if it's not in, then you can just look up filler bushes. Filler bushes. Okay, all the ones that I have pulled up are sold out. I think that was the name too, Taylor. I think Forget Me Not. That's what it was. You're so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. You're good. And I loved it so much. I can't believe I forgot that. Taylor's like, yeah, I'm good. That's what I do. Okay, it's in stock. It is sold space 111. Look at this. It's perfect. We're gonna add it into our project. Even though I don't have any for the bottom, I'm okay with that. I only have 2, so I am gonna clip these, but I want you to see it in the project because it's too good. It's too good. Taylor, you're awesome. You're awesome. Threw you a wild card and you're like, on it. You're on it. It's too good, you guys. I recommend the white filler. But it's sweet without it. You get to decide. That's what's so cool. And with moss bases, you can just pop that right in. It's so easy. We're gonna pop one right behind the bow. Nova, don't even get started, sweet girl. It's like Nova knows I go live. If you guys aren't familiar with me from my page, Nova's getting worked up over here. Comes in several other colors. You guys, y'all can be making all the moss wreaths. And look, if I was not talking to you guys, I'm not even joking. This is a 10-minute project tops. That's like pushing it. If I was not sitting here talking and engaging with you guys, which is more fun, so I'd rather do that. However, if you're making these for your shop, I would say in 30 minutes you could probably, we'll say 3, but I bet you can make 4 in 30 minutes. That's a win. All right, I'm gonna go. Make sure you check out your cart within 4 hours, and make sure if it tells you that you're not registered that you go over and you register. And I can't wait until I see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.